and good day. Today I want to talk to you about another 1-minute productivity tip that saves me a lot of time, and as I found out, it can save you a lot of time as well. It is going to be about the use of 2 different monitors and what this can do for your productivity. In this case, a very simple hardware solution that can increase productivity by at least 42% according to some studies. And one other study even suggested it would add 56 days of productivity for the average employee. Well, that sounds like a miracle, but today I'm going to show to you that it is actually very simple. Well, that sounds amazing and massive, but today I'm going to show you that this can really be this big of a difference. We are in my office today. It's very sunny, it's a nice day. And this is my home office, so to speak, and as you can see now, I will turn around and you can see over there my setup, and I use 2 23-inch screens. And since I made this shift from, well, I used to have actually one laptop of 12-inch, and I needed this to go on the road when I was working in a corporate environment. And then when I got to the office, I hooked it up to a 21-inch monitor. But at the beginning, I used only this one big monitor. And I saw a colleague of mine using his laptop in conjunction with this one big monitor. And that increases my productivity already by I don't know how much. And after starting for myself in this area, I switched from using this laptop to using a big desktop computer and attaching 2 big monitors to it, as you can see over there. So today I'm going to show you what this can do for your productivity, but I'm also going to show you a couple of nice shortcuts that you can use for switching your applications from one screen to another and back. I'm going to sit down behind my desk and I will show you. So here we are. I will show you my desktop now, and I will change this from just recording my head to also recording my screen. Just a second. Okay, so now we are looking at my desktop screen, screen number 1, and as you can see in this study, they found in the study of over 1,000 end users that the average productivity increase was 42% when you use 2 screens instead of 1. And some other advantages: 2 monitors often cost less than 1 large one, 2 displays can offer better resolution, and support has increased steadily. And if we take a look at a study commissioned by Dell, we see here that they found that moving from one 17-inch screen to dual 19-inch displays translates to 56 extra workdays per employee per year. Well, that sounds like massive, and I can concur that it is in fact a huge difference if you have 2 big screens instead of 1 big screen, or even some people still work on 1 small laptop. Can you imagine what that does for productivity? But okay, some other tips when working with 2 monitors is on the Windows you will have the keyboard shortcuts to switch from one screen to another. So obviously you can use your mouse, but it's much easier to switch screens from left to right. In this case you are seeing my screen number 1, but if I want to switch to number 2, I will use Windows Shift and then the arrows to the left or to the right. So I'm now clicking on my right screen and I switch this to the left. And if you do it the other way around, I can switch this back to the right. If I click on my left screen and I do the same, then this will be switched to the right. You can't see it obviously, but still, and I will switch it back without using the mouse. So again, use Windows Shift and the arrows to the left or to the right to just well, swap your applications from the left to the right or the other way around. On the Mac, however, it doesn't seem to be this easy. You need some third-party software like Rectangle. I will leave the link to this page in this article for you. Or you can create your own keyboard shortcut to move this. And I also saw like this, create a keyboard shortcut for moving a window to another display. So I will leave all those in, let's say, the comment or in the article below. So now, other things that we can do if we have only one big screen. For example, you could say, I want this to move to the left and this one to the right. And so you still can have two screens, so to speak. But then again, it's not ideal. You should, in my opinion, you should buy just two larger screens, at least 19-inch, but preferably 22. I have 23 over here times 2, but sometimes at the office you don't have the space, so maybe 19-inch at least would be sufficient. But in the Windows environment and for the Mac, you have to look this up, just Google it and you will find it. You can use all kinds of keyboard shortcuts for this. So if I want to make this whole again, I use Windows up, Windows left, Windows right, Windows down. And if I use, as I told you before, the Windows Shift, then I will move it to the other screen. You can't see it here, but believe me that it works. Obviously you can still use your keyboard, but if you have just one big screen, you can easily put one to the left and one to the right by using the Windows left and right. So to summarize, if you want to swap windows or applications from one monitor to the other, use Windows Shift and the arrows. If you want to put, as you are seeing right now, an application to the left half of the screen, then use Windows left, and to the right, Windows right. And as said, for the Mac, I will leave some links in this article so you can see for yourself which one you would need. And as always, if you like this video, just follow me on LinkedIn, or like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you will be informed whenever there is new material. So you can use all my 1-minute productivity tips to be the most productive you will ever be. So please comment, like, share, follow, subscribe, etc. depending on the platform that you're on, and then you will make sure you get notified whenever something nice comes up.